Hey guys, it's Julie and I am at Lowe's with Canela. This is a huge milestone for her. It took her longer than most dogs to be able to go off property like this into a public store out in the real world. Because as you know, we can't take dogs here who don't listen and can't behave. So Canela came in scream barking, whining, not listening to commands, especially without food and with any sort of distractions present. Her owner really struggled with leash walking. She would like to be ahead and pull. If she got off the leash or slipped out of her harness or collar, which happened several times, she was gone. No recall, had to wait until she was tired to come back, and they basically got lucky. She also did not have much luck, her owner said, with the down command. And we definitely saw that here. Canela did not want to lie down when asked. Sometimes, especially in the beginning, she would just start barking at us. Yep, barking because she didn't want to listen to a known command. So it's taken us a long time to get her up to our standards of what a follower is as a dog. And what a follower is a dog who listens without complaint, without argument. They politely do what you ask. And they do that even under high distractions. So out at a store like this, off property, out in the real world, and you don't need a bribe. So they're doing it just because. They're doing it out of respect. So obviously there's two parts to this. One is making sure, does the dog have the knowledge on the command? So do they know what you're asking them? If they understand what you're asking them, the second part is, do they do it? Knowing and doing are two different things. Lots of dogs know sit, no down, no heel, no recall, but they don't do it if there's something else exciting in the world happening. They do not prioritize their owner. That's why we like the e-collar, because it allows us to communicate to our dogs through distractions without a leash and at a distance, okay? So we are at List Busy Lowe's. We are in quieter aisles right now. I chose to do that for this video, but we're gonna make our way up to the busier aisles. We are gonna be doing healing, downstays, and some recall in the aisles. But look at this hands-free heel. She's attached to my waist. Hands-free heel throughout the store. Wonderful job. Wonderful job. We're gonna make our way to an aisle with more people. Let's see how she does. So just to give you a little insight on my e-collar usage, my tone is for keeping her in heel and also for recall. I can also use it to get her up on a platform. My stim is for positional errors. She's going too far ahead, she's going too far to the left, she's going too far behind. That'll be what I follow up my tone to if she doesn't listen. I can also correct bad behavior choices like barking, lunging at a person, right? And I can correct non-compliance. If I ask her to down and she doesn't, I can click. So now, here we are actually in the main aisle. So we're gonna be walking up to the entrance and letting people and carts walk by her. And this is a girl that came in very anxious. So as you can see, giving her this job of heel and actually having her respect it is what is allowing me to take her out into public like this and actually have her listen. That was a click right there. Hi. Walking by people. Okay. So the whole point of this relationship that we've created with her being a follower and me being the leader and eventually her owner being the leader is that she doesn't have to worry about anything. She does not need to make her own choices, which means she shouldn't be barking, she shouldn't be lunging, she shouldn't be pulling because she's too focused on listening to me. That gets rid of anxiety. When they know they don't have any choices to make, they defer to their owner. It creates a calm dog without anxiety, without panic. Okay, so here we are in another main aisle. We're going to be walking past some people.
Special assistance needed at the hardware desk.
Hi. What a good girl.
Special assistance needed at the hardware
I'm really happy with her healing in the store. As you can see, obviously I'm not even holding onto the leash. And she's walking in the main aisles right at my side, ignoring people. And walking by all these people. Good girl, no. Good girl. We're coming up on a busy part of an exit here. But first, I wanted to take her down this aisle, and I wanted to see if she would get on one of these as a place command. So I'm just gonna pick one. Let's see. Place. So she says, I'm a little unsure, so watch how I work her through this. Place. Place. Good girl. Tap the tone a couple times. Move with my body, telling her, hey, I want you to get up here. She gets on, she lays down without me asking. And I know for a fact she did not want to get on there. Not many dogs do because it's unstable. They've never been on it before. It's scary looking. But the important thing, again, is that she respected me enough and trusted me enough to do it. Good girl. Yeah, she's a good girl. Thank you. Okay, let's try. Yeah, she's working. Thank you. Okay, guys, let's try a recall. Canela, come. Good girl. Sit. Right to me, into a sit. Now let's go into a heel. Heel. Off leash heel. In Home Depot with all this hustle and bustle going on. What we're gonna do now is a little downstay at the main entrance up here. See how well she can relax and let people walk by without paying too much attention or getting too much anxiety. Sit. Good girl. Down. Good girl. I mean, just that right there, me asking her to down and her actually doing it, that is such huge progress. Now I'm gonna ask for a double down. So I'm just gonna click. Okay, see how that works? Take the anxiety down. And now here we are at the main entrance, doors opening and closing, cashiers, people walking around, carts, and I have a dog who I know can stay still and calm and relaxed with all this noise going on around her. These are why we call these dogs, we've created them as everywhere dogs, because now they can go everywhere. Good job. She's done so well. I'm going to keep this first outing with her really nice and successful. We're going to be doing this every day this week. We're going to heel outside now, so I'm going to grab her leash. Good. I'm going to attach it to my waist, and we're going to heel. Heel. Good girl. Good girl. Perfect first store outing.